Many people who have been abused were abused by people that were very close to them. I'm going to respond to Claire's video on things she wished she knew before having a baby. By the way, I have a 2-year-old child. I am sure the motive behind that video was not to send forth fear, but to create awareness, because many women are not informed of what to expect as mothers, as new mothers. So that video would create awareness, so that I know that motherhood is very tasking, but it is a blessing. She mentioned intelligent points. She said motherhood is an assignment, and it is true. It's an assignment that requires you to put your best foot forward. It will demand a lot from you. You can do it, to be honest, you can do it. Many mothers are not taught what to do. Think about it. More like an instinctive role. You learn on the job. And it's a blessing. It's almost like God just gives this wisdom to women to know what to do. Mothers tend to be more instinctive towards their children than fathers. So there's just something that we may not be able to explain. But yes, we believe that this is just a blessing from God. Another important fact that she stated was lifestyle changes. This one really blessed me, because this is something I'd have to learn, because it's easy for you to bring a child to this world and then bring the child into your own lifestyle. So if you're an introvert who doesn't really go out, who doesn't explore, it's easy for you to bring in your child and then let your child not be exposed, not explore life and all of that. So it's important that mothers learn to adjust their lifestyles just so that they give the best offer to their children. So that's something I'm still learning to do, and that key point really blessed me. However, there were other things that she mentioned that I felt, I'm not so sure about this. One thing that she mentioned that made me cringe a bit is getting help from church members, getting help from neighbors, from family members and all of that, to assist you in caring for your child. Maybe if you need to go somewhere, just someone to babysit your child in the meantime. That is good, because as a mother, especially if you don't have a help, it's a lot. Having a child restricts your movements to an extent, so you're not able to just pick up your bag and go where you'd want to go. You see, you'd have to be more calculative. Think about, where would you keep your child? What would your child eat? Where will your child be? Do you have to go there, or do you just change your mind because you have to go with a child? This does not always play out, but most times, yes, actually. So the reason I'm pointing this out is, be careful that in the bits of getting help from neighbors and church members, family members, getting help to care for your child, be careful that you do not expose your child to wolves. You guys, even amongst family members, they are wolves. Many people who have been abused were abused by people that were very close to them. Do you see? Ensure safety measures, security system. Aside the person watching your child, is there someone else there? Does the person have any history of child abuse? Are there CCTV cameras? Just ensure that your child is in a safe environment, even as you give your child off to be catered for by some other person aside parents. There's something I recently learned from Pastor Major Okonkwo. She said that she's not against teaching your children sexual awareness, how to protect his or her sexual parts, body parts, but it is more important that you do not place your child in such environments that he or she would have to protect himself. Do you see? So it's important that you are actually mothering that child and protecting that child from even such environments in the first place. Of course, we cannot control every single thing, but to an extent, let's be careful. So in the bid to get help, let's not expose our children to wolves. Okay, I'm just saying, this happens more than you think. So now I'm going to share things that you should know before having a baby. So the first thing I'll say is, first of all, get counsel.